Now if you've got questions in life, what do you do? Ask Keith. And the rest of the team. Detached Work. Season 5. We're on 5. Yo, my peeps, it's your boy Keith here. Another Friday night out and about, sharing the good news of Jesus Christ. And here we are actually setting off in the town centre of Wigan, and we're going to be sharing tonight the 5th commandment, and it is honour your father and your mother. And so that's the thing that we're going to be talking about. What does that look like? Why has God placed that into a commandment? And how do we experience it in real life? So here we are, like I said, travelling into Wigan, actually travelling right now down the bus station. And so as always, we'll let you know how we get on.
Have you ever sat there and wondered, where did we come from? Or have you ever been at a place where you gazed upon the landscape and thought, who created all of this? Don't worry, you are not alone. In fact, almost everyone would admit to having these challenging questions, which often hold meaning and purpose behind them. There are those who hold to the idea of life being random, developed by chance, with no meaning or purpose behind it all. Yet even better, there are others who are not convinced by this dismal philosophy and have pursued truth to the point of encountering life's creator, challenged, corrected, and recreated. These people hold to the fact that life not only has great meaning and purpose, but also that they themselves are of great value and worth, regardless of how they or others may perceive them. You see, the truth is, whether we want to acknowledge it or not, is this: God created us to be in relationship with Him as a loving father to His children. Sin, which is the wrong things we do, has broken that relationship with God, separating us. That questioning you have, that yearning for meaning and purpose, is your knowledge that something isn't right. That questioning, as it were, of who is God, is you trying to connect with your Creator. In Jesus are all the answers. He came down from the presence of God as God Himself, lived, died, and rose again to prove all of His claims. In short, He revealed God's heart, love, justice, and mercy. His death made a way for you to come to know God today. Why don't you get some answers by picking up a Bible, starting in the New Testament with the Gospels of Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, and with an open heart, let Jesus connect you to the Father and life itself.
For more information, go to ask-keith.co.uk.
Yo, my peeps. Here we are in King Street, and we're actually talking about God with people here. And we've already shared with a few people already. We had a guy who was homeless, and he was telling us his life story. And it brought out to point, even in adulthood, he was finding out that if he wasn't going to honour his father and mother, there were consequences, and it was one of the reasons why he ended up homeless of all things. And so we're trying to say that God knows what He's talking about, and the commandments are to protect your life and give you a good life, and also protect the lives of others. Why don't we listen to Him? So here we are, King Street. It's the 5th commandment: honour your father and your mother. But as always, I'll let you know how we get on. Yo, my peeps, here we are. We've had a really good conversation. I hope she doesn't mind, but it was Shannon, so I want to give a shout out to Shannon. Shannon, thank you for sharing your story with us, and we are blessed to hear that we've challenged your heart to try and come to know God. So you took the Bible that we gave you, and we pray that as you read it, He'll speak to you. You know, you desire a good life, not only for you now, but also for your child. So our heart is that the good news about Jesus, about His 10 commandments, and how they can keep us on a good life and a good path for life, we pray that that would be living and real in your situation. So here we are talking to people, and it's been awesome tonight. And so it's probably a time where we might be moving on tonight. We don't know, but if there's anything else, I'll let you know. Yo, here we are in the bus station where we've finished for the night right now. Probably most people have gone home, but it's been a really good night to be out and to speak to an awful lot of adults. I think everyone we spoke to, apart from earlier on in the bus station, was adults. But it's good to engage people, and people were really forthcoming with their belief system tonight, and so it surprised everyone in the team. But you know, we like answering your questions about God, so if you've got any questions, please post them on the end of these videos, and we're going to continue in our series. But one thing to know, when we get to the 5th commandment, these are the kind of commandments of how we should live in terms of with one another. The first 4 are related to God, and then the last 6 are about how we relate to one another. And tonight we have learned that honouring your father and mother throughout your life has benefits. And we can mess up, make mistakes, and it can ruin our life and the process of our life and where we end up. And so we want to challenge you. Follow those 10 commandments. They are there to benefit your life. And we'll see you in the next one. I have to be careful what I'm saying, because you'll probably catch it. We'll put it on the video of people who can look read or everything. That's it.